Now, for starters, don't get me wrong. I do think that sexual misconduct matters. I do think that for the Prime Minister to cheerfully appoint an alleged serial groper as the man in charge of Conservative discipline in the Commons, and apparently to joke about it, is worthy of comment. It's just that there is a lot more going on at the moment, such as tonight, the Labour leader Keir Starmer finally laying out his policy towards the EU after Brexit. This is of massive concern to the Tories as they contemplate the possibility of losing power in due course, perhaps to a Lib-Lab coalition government. There are few more powerful voices on the right of politics than the veteran Sun columnist Trevor Kavanagh, and today he warns the Prime Minister to get a grip, or it's the end of the Tories. Worried about Tony Blair's influence in the background, he says a Labour alliance with the Lib Dems would mean scrapping our current voting system, a dagger aimed at the heart of the Conservative Party and Brexit. Trevor finishes, it is a lethal recipe for perpetual coalition and the end of the Tories as the most successful political party in UK history. Now, these are arguments you're going to hear up to and during the next election campaign, whenever it comes, and whoever is leading the Conservative Party by then. True blue Brexit believers are on the back foot. The latest YouGov poll shows 61% of people think the government has handled Brexit badly. Another recent poll asks how well Brexit has gone, and 54% said fairly or very badly. Just 2% said very well. Brexiters are, it seems, blaming everyone but themselves. Suella Braverman, the Attorney-General, says Brexit is being wrecked by pro-EU civil servants, people The Sun today calls the new enemy within. Others blame the BBC or the EU itself or Labour, even though it's out of power. Interestingly, there are Tories who blame Boris Johnson for not having sufficient grip. The Chris Princher sex pest scandal isn't, to be honest, the biggest story of the year, but it's piling new pressure on the Prime Minister, and that has the effect on his future, on voters, and one day perhaps on our relations with the EU. This is politics, and everything connects. What I'm going to try to do tonight is to calmly lay out and explain as much of it for you as I possibly can. Later, I'll be talking to Boris Johnson's Minister for Brexit Opportunities, Jacob Rees-Mogg. But first tonight, what is Labour's real new policy on Europe?